Open man is Miller. He's got it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson.
Another carry.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Now Trubisky. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky to Allen Robinson, and the Bears draw a bit closer.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? And, you know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The kickoff for Chicago.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They go play action now. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bears take over. Trubisky readies the offense. Down by 8, a minute 12 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And 11 at the 41-yard line.
Trubisky to throw. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2? Try to run it in with Montgomery. They're going to try and run for it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. The return man is Hill. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now Jackson dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
7-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. goes Jackson. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
With the score, all time.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The Chicago offense set to get started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Number 32.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
First throw in overtime now for Trubisky. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. But with these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground. Patterson. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Patterson.
Partner, a great game that we got to see, and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters.